Hey everyone, guess who is back? That's right. 5-star Mario has finally returned after a month of being absent with busy college work and everything else. So I do apologize to all my viewers for that. I realize I've done this probably a second or third time now where I've gone and acted for like an entire month. So hopefully we can pull together a little more subscribers now that I'm back and whatnot. So. Alright, so we have a continuation of Starfox Adventures, one of my favorite video games around. By the way, if my voice is a little deep, that's because I have a bit of a cold, so please pardon that for this episode, and maybe another one or two of them. So, alright, so we are 22% done with Starfox Adventures. Last time we found the injured Snowhorn, rode Snowhorn through the gates, and we captured the Shark Claw Cannon. Alright. Excuse. Oh, and I found a new feature on my camera. You can zoom in, so hopefully that will make it a little better quality on my part. So, alright. So, last time, oh my god, we left in a blizzard. There we go, no way. Alright, so let's see if we've gotten this thing already here. I think we did. When we busted open that thing, yeah, we did. Okay, so we do need to go back this way and do a few things in regard to that. So we're gonna go ahead and take that opportunity and do that. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of bridge cogs. That's where we left off. I was about ready to pull up Slippy for the advice. So past that, should be able to come right in here and use the bridge cogs on the appropriate places, or slots, I guess you could say. So 1, 2, we have 3 of these guys, so just put them all in and activate, just like the last one. Let's see. I'm so glad I can make longer episodes. I'm so happy about that. I'm going to do a lot of filming today and hopefully a lot of uploading today as well, because I want to reach all you viewers out there who have patiently been waiting for the next edition of Starfox Adventures. Alright, so now we're going to go across that bridge, come up here, and we'll of course stick through here and go to our next maze. Alright. So we're going to be in here. Let's see. Okay, for this episode, or not for this episode, for this puzzle in specific, you're going to want to set the flame command to your Y. So you're going to be needing that. Make sure you have plenty of grub tub too, because that's going to be pretty important. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this should do just fine. So of course you have to light up all these flames to get through this door. But oh my goodness, there's a time limit. Why am I not surprised? Alright, so we're gonna shoot this thing right up here. I love the music, by the way. Till you listen. Alright, so of course it's gonna light one up there. Flame over there. There we go. That's always the quickest way to do it, I found in previous times playing this game, which I've played many times. I always can't wait to get past the first part, because that's where it gets the most interesting, obviously, with this game. And you know me, I'm obsessed with the storyline, so. Alright. And doors open, puzzle solved. Alright, time to take the leap of faith. We'll read this dialogue here, it's kind of interesting. Beyond the leap of faith lies an ancient prize. Alright, we'll just jump. There you go. We have a kind of an interesting walkway across to the special prize. What do we get? Oh my goodness. Careful not to fall. Alright. So, now that we're in here... Oh, wait. It's frozen. So we gotta feed Tricky again. And, of course, Flame. That's right. And in here we find a tool that we're not going to be only using just this chapter. We're going to be using this later in the game. So I will bring that up late in the game. This is the dinosaur horn. If you find a horn pet on the ground, you can use this horn to call for help. Alright. So this is probably... Well, the caverns are pretty big if you ask me, but yeah, we're going to definitely be that. Alright, so now we're going to be going out here. It's nighttime, of course. FYI here, this is not entirely decided yet. But if it is, I will make a much better mention of it in a playthrough and on the about of this channel, where it says what this channel is about. This channel may or may not be linked with a gaming community that my friends are starting, I guess you could say. They want to call it Armada Gaming. So if it goes through, this channel will be linked to Armada Gaming. There will be a lot more stuff like Minecraft and RuneScape and a lot of other console games and stuff will be going up here, and it'll promote the channel quite a bit too, I can imagine. So yeah, I will keep you guys up to date on that. I know that they'll probably only want me to make a bit of a more of an informal mention of it now than make anything like quote-unquote official unless it's, you know, settled. So enough of that ramble though. We're gonna move on here. Let's see. Gotta climb this. Wait, York. Oh, wait a second. That's right. Okay. What was I thinking there? Okay. You have to go up this ramp and use the dinosaur horn on this pad here. This is how we're gonna get through this blizzard. You're crazy to get through this blizzard. Oh, FYI, people asking about Paper Mario 64. Still in editing, because there are a few episodes that had phone ringing in it. I don't want any phone ringing in the episodes. So I'm figuring out an editing software of some type to further edit those episodes. So thank you for your patience on that. Plus the fact I just want to play this playthrough because it's my favorite video game. Okay, so we're gonna climb on here. So this is just like last time where we busted through the main gates, but this is gonna be a little harder. You see that meter on the bottom? Yeah. So let's pay attention here. To guide the Snow-Horn through the blizzard, he will need to be fed alpiners as you explore. Look on the ground and walk over them to eat. Alright, so can't run out. You gotta really be able to see here. Because it's very, very blurry, of course, it's a blizzard. But if you see little roots like this, just get right in the middle of them and eat them. So, let's see. Well, this one's way up there. And of course, Tricky runs ahead. You can tell that's going to be bad in the long run, so. Oh, get anything you need to get here while you're here at the Darkice Mines, because obviously once we get through this level of the game, you won't be able to really go back into the main part of Darkice Mines. You can like visit the entrance and stuff, but it won't let you like back through the gate. If that makes sense. Like past that volcano or whatever. So just wanted to give you that heads up. If you want to see something, check something out beforehand, I'd recommend doing it before you go down into the Darkice Mines, which is right past this point. So, anyway.
Tricky? Tricky! Your friend will turn up. They usually do. Maybe I can help until he does.
Okay, so yes, he can help. Here's how. We're we're gonna ram this door right open. That is the entrance to the Darkice mines. So again, anything you need to get it before you go through that door. Alright. So I'm just gonna jump down here, make it easy. Alright, get prepared for some combat here. Just a fair warning to you. Okay, life force door open. Of course, we're gonna go through here. So, make sure, past this point, this is where you start going to the Darkice mines. This ship right here. So, we're gonna proceed though, because we got everything we need. It's just like the race on Ice Mountain, only you don't actually race somebody. You are just gonna zip right through. Does this look familiar? Sure it does. You're about to see new territory. My goodness. So, down into the Darkice mines we go. To rescue Tricky. And meet a new character, of course. So, if you need magic gems, you can pick those up too. I recommend it. So, there we go. And here we are. The ship explodes, and we are in. Holy moly, we're running on a treadmill here. We're gonna be burnt toast here if we don't watch ourselves. I just got burnt. Stupidly got burnt trying to get that gem. Alright. So these guys, right when we get off, otherwise these guys want to attack and that. So, plus these are part of the life force store that you're going to need. That's right. If you couldn't hear me again over the combat, I'll say it again. You need these guys for a life force store. And Tricky, of course, is yelling for us. Okay, so first thing we're going to do. You're right back here. That's where we came from just now. You're going to want to come back here. Here's a hidden rocket pad. See where it takes us. Okay. Alright. So, just crawl around through. And we're going to want to go right this way. Alright. So let's just kind of stand in here. I'm going to assign Fire Blast to my Y. There we go. Shoot quickly before you get run over. And here you go. That's all the freaking you go down anyway, so. But the challenge is, of course, running back up. Getting past the stones there, or the boulders that are coming down. This is a prison cell key you're going to need to rescue Tricky. Alright. Just dodge these guys and you should be good to go. Oh. Yeah. I want to be careful of that. Oh, goodness. Gotta go that way, apparently. Let's see how we're doing on time. 13 minutes? Not bad, to be honest. So, alright. I think we're doing good for quality, too. Alright, kill these guys. I love how realistic this game is. I really do. I mean, it's so cool. Like, graphics-wise and everything. For a Starfox game, this is dang good, I think. Alright. So, dodge the flames, obviously. You all know how to do that. Just go in the circle there. Cross this bridge. We're going to use this one. So, here we go. Alright, so there is Tricky. Let's whistle on the lake. There we go. So he lost us in the blizzard. Shark Claw threw him in the cell. So we need him for this next part. He's actually pretty important, so let's get on with the adventure. Now that Starfox and Tricky are back together, you just want to jump right across these things. Let's use R while we're going through this part. That's the best way to get through there without getting actually burnt, so... Alright. So, flame on this guy right there. There you go. And there's the other cell key. Alright. Okay, Sharp Claw, Prison Cell Key. There you go. So, as you can probably tell, I updated my channel art. Yeah, that's actually, I like that. It's a lot better than having none at all. So, okay. Here's where you get into the main part of the mines. This cell right here. Belina Tay is captured in here. Now we have come to rescue her.
Who are you?
I am Fox, and this is the Crown Prince of the Earthwalkers. We've been sent by the Snowhorn Gatekeeper to find the spellstone. Do you know where it's hidden?
My name is Belina Tay. The Gatekeeper is my father. Did he send you to rescue me?
I'm sorry, Belina, but he feels you have betrayed the beliefs of the Gatekeepers. We were only sent to find the spellstone.
The old fool. I had to save the tribe. If it wasn't for my father being a gatekeeper, none of this would have happened in the first place.
And she's gonna bash that wall right open.
Belina! Are you there?
Listen carefully! Find the way to the bottom of the mine! I'll meet you there!
Alright. So, here is the entrance to the bottom of the mine.
Fine.
There you go. And we're just gonna crawl right down. There's a few minor puzzles to solve, no big deal. Well, we got a major one coming up. Well, actually, it's one that's going to cause a little bit of irritation. So, to some people. This is actually the neat part of this. I actually like this part of the Darkice mines. This is pretty cool. You gotta admit. Love the music too. I love the music. There we go. Kill that thing. Alright. So this is where we're gonna want to just oh, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. So, up here. See the green icicles? Shoot them. Yeah. Shoot the other two and you should be good to go. Alright. And then we got one more here. Oh, goodness. Come on. Am I going to be able to get this one? Oh, come on. Is this thing going to let me... Oh, wait a minute. I got to go over here, don't I? Alright. No. Oh wait. Maybe up here. You gotta get the right angle. Oh, good grief. There we go. Alright. So now you're ready to go, right? And activate the switch. There you go. Yeah. I love the cutscenes in this thing. That's one of my favorites. Got that sick looking waterfall in the background. All those sorts of things, so it's kind of neat. I think I'm gonna have to shoot that one monster again so it doesn't attack me while I'm in the middle of these things. Oh, great. Oh, kill it again. Oof. Come on. Cross. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. There we go. Made it. Oh, goodness. I never thought I was going to make it. So, you just got to wait till you come across this little gap right to here. And then you jump right across. Alright. If you can slow the video up to see what I did there, please do. So. Or however that works in YouTube, I'm not quite sure, so. Alright. Gotta push that ice cube down, obviously. And that's gonna expand. And allow us to jump down to the actual entrance of the bottom of the mines. So, how are we doing on time? 21 minutes, not right. That sounds good to me. Now we leave the beautiful part of it, and now we get back down to the more hellish looking part of it, so. Shark Claw, just a quick warning there for you. These are optional, I just like to kill them off, to make it easy. In case I do have to go back up and shoot on it, so. They could drop goodies sometimes too. Oh, we got more conveyor belts too. Watch for those things. Alright. Alright. There you go. Now we take the final ramp down and we'll be there. And here we are.
Selena!
You made it!
It hasn't been easy. Now where is that spellstone?
My father didn't say exactly where it was, but he knew that General Scales had hidden it somewhere close. Look carefully. I'm sure you and your little friend can find it before they do. Time is short. You must find the spellstone.
Alright. So, here we go. You can kill these Shark Claw, I recommend it. Especially if you want to be able to maneuver this area. Alright. So, I'm going to replenish on my magic here. I'm a little low. There we go. If they'll let me do it without getting choked. There we go. Okay. I hate this part. When I was younger, I never used to be able to get past this because it was so hard to actually maneuver. It takes a lot of maneuvering and practice to actually be able to do this. Once you get past this part, you will be very, very glad you did because there's a lot of cool stuff. Oh, final boss is probably going to take a little while too, so. Alright. So, you gotta carry this bomb up. Problem is, these guys are just constantly tumbling down. There is no end to them. Absolutely no end. Alright. It's go time. I hate this thing. Okay. Make it. Come on, 5-star Mario. Make it, make it, make it. Come on, almost there, almost there, almost there. Almost. I hate this corner. Woo! Oh my word. Well, fellas, this is the first for me. I made it the first time. I've never done this before in a video, so you ain't gotta believe me there, but that is the absolute truth. Wow. Okay, this is gonna go a lot better than I expected. We might be able to wrap this up for next episode we fight the final boss. Alright, so now we just activate this lever. Now it's gonna pick up that bomb first so we can throw it in the proper place. I mean this. Do not mess this up, or you're gonna have to do that whole thing again that I just did. And you're not gonna want to do that. You will be very upset with yourself if you have to do that thing again. Okay. So obviously it's up here. We can't climb down ladders with this thing in our hand. Otherwise it's gonna explode all over. You don't want that. Oh, watch these guys too. The fire. Do not get caught in the fire. Alright, so across from here, we're gonna throw it right here. Bust that open. Throw this switch. Alright. So this is right where we just were. Excuse my throat there. Hopefully I'll be there in a couple of episodes or so, like I said, so not a big deal there. Alright, so there we go. Down the ladder we go. And onward. So this is, we have to cross this new bridge that we just unlocked here. And then we go all the way down here. Let's follow that boulder. Only we're gonna branch off here in a second, like right here. And that bridge pops up to the sharp claw cannon, which is our final piece of the puzzle. So we did the hardest piece of the puzzle. The thing I never used to be able to get past as a young person playing this game. And now I've done it on one try for the first time, live in one of my LPs. So that actually makes me very happy that I was able to do that. Okay, 27 minutes, we're good. You know, we might be able to get the boss done too, depending on circumstances. I think we should just finish up Darkice Mines in this episode, depending on what we can do. So, okay, so we're going to cross that bridge now. There we go. Climb up this ladder. We're going to have to kill Sharp Claw right when we get up there, and then see what to do next. Or last, anyway. It's weird how he just stands there and stares at you. Alright. So, same rule applies with the Sharp Claw Cannon. You have to shoot out these boards right here. That's all you gotta do. There's two of them. Alright. Then, shoot this one. There we go. Alright, on to the final boss. Well, not the final boss. The final boss is really hard. At least in my opinion. We're on to the boss fight for level 1. Or for area 1 anyway, so. So, on down we go. With these tumbling barrels. So we don't have to do that part anymore. Alright, slide on down. There we go. Now I just cross this thing where the lava used to be. Alright, and here's the shrine. Be sure you're ready, be sure Tricky is fed. You're gonna need Tricky. So, and there's plenty of mushrooms in there too if you don't have any, so we're gonna go in and fight the boss for the first spellstone. Alright. Boss Galden. This boss's name is Galden. So, first boss is actually a little harder than some of the bosses later on. Just a fair warning. So, he's frozen now, but when we use Flame, we find out, oh, he's got the first spellstone. Flame and get away, quick as you can.
Flame! He's got the spellstone!
We have to fight this guy.
There's something near.
Right. Oh. Yeah. Ouch. Just slice his tail right there. There we go. Then he looks back at us and eats us. Alright, so now here's the spellstone in the oval, so we're gonna have to whack this thing as much as we can. We're gonna have to whack it a few times actually. Alright, he's gonna have to spit us back out, because we just created a hole in his throat. So. Yep, so we're gonna have to aim right at that thing. Alright. Alright, there you go. When he does that, you have to fire fire blast in there. Pretty easy. Come on. Alright, so that's half of that. Go. Okay, 3315, I think we're doing alright. There we go. Finally got to where you can swallow us again. Alright, here's spellstone. There we go.
Oh no.
Oh no. Alright, our first boss is defeated. Alright, first spellstone rescued.
Oh, you must forgive your father. You must work together to lead the Snowhorn tribe against Scales instead of fighting each other.
I will, Fox. Because of you, my people shall no longer live as slaves.
Okay, we'll see you soon. We gotta take this spellstone back to the planet.
So as you just noticed, we gained another Arwing, or life. So now if you look up there, gate's closed. So we can't get back past that point, so. Alright, so now we're head back to Torrential Hall. No more use for this area. There we go. Back to Thorntail Hollow.
Great job, Fox! You saved the Snowhorn tribe and collected the spellstone. But it's not over yet. You need to return the spellstone to the Fourth Point Temple. Happy has indicated that it is located beyond Moon Mountain Pass. I'm sure the Thorntails can point you in the right direction. Pepper out!
Alright, so the Force Point Temple we need to go to is beyond Moon Mountain Pass, an area we have not explored yet. So, and of course we have to fly through one little ring, piece of cake. So, this will be a longer episode, but hey, it's totally worth it, right? I usually like to get that laser upgrade, but we don't need it. Short-lived. See if I can boost my way through a little bit of it. Boost it again. Here we go. Alright. And we're back.
You've got to help us. Those horrible shark claws put out our lovely beacons, and it gets too dark at night. We'd be scared in the dark.
Okay, stop crying. I'll see what I can do.
Don't forget about the spellstone, Fox. You have to return it to the Fourth Point Temple.
Alright. So, we have to find their beacons, obviously. So I'll cut this off at 40 minutes, see how far we can get. We have to cut this tree down because there's fireweeds. Let's see. There we go. That's what I wanted. So we're obviously going to burn ourselves collecting these. There's no way around it. This is a fireweed. We're going to need a few of these things, so don't be surprised. If I overdo them, I do them for a reason, so. You know where the beacons are? Okay, it's pretty easy. It's actually a pretty easy task. So, how many of these guys we got? 3? That should be enough. If it's not, I'll cover it again in the next episode. Let me chop down a couple more of these guys since we're back. So we'll get another one of those. Alright. Good grief, I'm getting burned. Alright, so next time we'll light up these beacons. Thank you so much for joining me again. It's great being back. Like, comment, subscribe. This is 5 Star Mario signing out.